Dabo's Chapel of State. Has Antonio practiced this week, and how's he looked, if so?
A little bit. He's been practicing some. He's getting better. Getting better each day.
And how about Beaux Collins?
Beau's going to be out.
Hey Dabo, this is Grayson. Man, is there any update on Marcus Tate and Brannon Spector in terms of their progress?
Both making good progress, and we're hopeful that they'll be ready for the bowl game. We're kind of shooting for that.
Dabo, this is Grace Rainer for The Athletic. A little bit of a big picture question for you, but you've been so positive about the future despite the challenges y'all have had this season. Just what do you see that makes you confident Clemson can get back to competing for national championships?
Just we got great kids, really talented roster. Love our quarterback, love the young talent we have. We only got one senior on the offensive side of the ball that's starting for us. Lots of reasons. And I think we've been in position to win every single game this year. Just hopefully this will be the 1 year in my career that we lead the world in turnovers, and we can avoid that again if we do, I think, and continue to develop a lot of these guys that have really shown some great signs of what they can be, and continue to play with the type of effort and toughness and physicality that I've seen this year. And our quarterback continues to develop, and we got another great recruiting class coming. I think it's 3 really good ones in a row. So a lot of reasons for that.
Hey Dabo, with this being rivalry week in a different feel, I guess, is there maybe a different message in terms of the preparation to the staff?
No. I mean, it's the same things that win last week win this week. It just comes down to executing the plan to win, and getting a good plan put in, having good practices, and being detailed in what we do, and it's really it. It's really not much different, when it comes to all that other stuff. I mean, that stuff. I mean, there's obviously a lot of chit chat and talk, during rivalry week, but when you kick the game off, it comes down to playing football and doing what it takes to win in football games.
Hey, Coach, it's David Hood. I think this might be your 9th or 10th trip down there. Do you have a favorite memory down in Williams-Brice, and then maybe one that you'd rather forget?
Yeah, I got a bunch of good memories down there. I mean, obviously my first trip there, the 63-17, that was a pretty good memory. I remember 1st and 35. Was that 5? I think it was Charlie Whitehurst. I think it was 2005. That was crazy. That was like was it 7? 2007. We had the 1st and 35. I remember, Buck Holtz making that kick. I remember the 4th and 4, and we hit Aaron Kelly on a slant. That was a pretty cool moment. And then James Davis ripping it off, and Buck Holtz making the kick. So we've had a lot of good ones. We've had some bad ones. I remember C.J. Spiller taking the kick back and to open up the game in 2009, and I don't think he played again the rest of the game. He was sick and had some kind of a reaction from when he ran, and it was crazy. And then we've had some good memories and some bad ones, which is usually the case when you're a part of a rivalry game. There's usually some good and some bad.
Hey, Dabo, on the topic of different feel, just scheduling-wise, what will next week look like for y'all without the title game, obviously, and how do you think transfer portal stuff could affect or not affect that in terms of, when you're doing exit meetings and players maybe declaring a little earlier?
Yeah. Well, obviously it's different. Normally, a lot of years we've been in the championship game, and then, some of the years that we haven't been in the game, when this game's over, you're right on the road recruiting. You're gone. So normally you're gone like Sunday night. Certainly by Monday, you're out on the road recruiting. That's the way it's always been. But, the rule has been changed in that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are dead now, dead period. So we'll have some time here at the office where we can, instead of being out on the road, we'll be able to, get some things done here, as far as meeting with our team and staff meeting and, our recruiting plan and really get a good plan together on what we got to do to get ready for the bowl game and all that type of stuff. So there'll be a lot going on next week, and all that stuff happens anyway, but normally we're on the road doing it. You're on a plane, you're in a car, you're kind of, working all week remotely, and then we come together that following weekend. That's typically what happens. So, with the rule change, we'll be able to have, some time just in the office with no practice and all that stuff. So we'll have a team meeting on Monday, and then the team will be off for the rest of the week. We'll kind of have an open gym for them if they want to come in and lift, and then we'll start the following week. We'll start with some, mandatory lifting and running and skills and drills and that type of stuff, and start our our bowl plan and preparation.
Yeah, I'll step in. I think we're trying to get toward the end. Just if you could give a quick Thanksgiving message to, the Clemson family, what would that be? Obviously, we all have so much to be thankful for this time of year.
Yeah, there's no question. I was talking to the staff about that this morning. We have, if you can hear this, if you can see this, man, we got so much to be thankful for. First of all, to be able to, live in a country like we live in, to have men and women that protect us, that most of us will never meet. And, it's a blessing, to be able to live here and to be able to even to just, something that I know this game is big to all of us in this moment, but in the scope of life, it's really pales to, what's really going on in our world. And, it's such a blessing to be able to be a part of a game like this and to be able to prepare for it, to be able to compete in it. So few people get a chance to experience, a game like this, and be a part of a true rivalry type game and all that type of stuff. So it's just a blessing, and just so thankful for, good health and, the good Lord just, giving us today. And that's really the mindset. I tell our team all the time, Thanksgiving, it really shouldn't be a holiday. It should be a lifestyle. Every single day that we wake up, we should be thankful. That should be the first thing we do. It's hard to be hateful when you're grateful. And, if we just wake up every day with a grateful heart and a grateful mindset, because we all have something to be grateful for. And if you wake up and you got breath in your body, that's reason to be grateful. And, just thankful for the good Lord for all that He's done for me and certainly these players and our staff and our team, and just, it's been a blessing to be with a lot of these guys, our seniors, be able to do life with them for, 4, 5, 6 years. It's really special. And so it's a blessing, and I'm thankful for that. And I wish everyone out there a happy Thanksgiving, and hope everyone will take some time to, reflect on all the things that they do have a chance to be thankful for. There's, we often take for granted what somebody else is wishing for, right? Just to be able to get up out of this chair, somebody's wishing for that today. And so we got a lot to all be thankful for, and hopefully everybody will take some time to do that.